Pretiorates Thoughts 81. The rise of the alternative metals. The quiet times on the platinum market are over. With a loud bang, the price ended its months-long sideways movement on Tuesday. The trigger? According to Bloomberg, massive demand from China. Bloomberg also reported that China recently imported more platinum than it has in over a year, and not for car catalytic converters or high-tech laboratories. No, this time the precious metal is shining in shop windows. Jewelry is suddenly taking center stage. In the heart of Shenzhen, China, at the infamous Shuibei market, where more than 10,000 jewelry dealers vie for attention, interest in platinum has gone through the roof. The number of platinum dealers there has tripled within a month. A clear signal: demand is real, the rush has begun. Our Smart Investors Action Indicator tracks the behavior of large investors, as they have a significant influence on index movements. By isolating their activities, we create a new curve. The light blue area highlights the deviation from the actual price development. An upward movement signals accumulation, bullish, while a downward movement indicates selling, bearish. Red areas mark faces with high volume, which we refer to as exaggerations. The stronger these are, the higher the probability of a reversal, especially when a yellow dot appears, signaling an important exaggeration point. This indicator has already shown in recent days that smart investors have been accumulating platinum. Tuesday's price explosion triggered a strong action, the yellow dot. However, despite the rapid rise, there has been no red exaggeration, exaggerated hype, so far. This suggests that the trend has not yet reached its end. Optimism has also gained the upper hand in platinum trading over the last few days. However, the price explosion has not really reinforced this confidence. The relative strength of platinum against gold has already become more pronounced in recent days and weeks. Palladium, long in the shadows, also appears to be starting to shine again, at least according to the Smart Investors Action Indicator. After months of silence, there is once again increased nibbling here. There is still no sign of any real outperformance compared to platinum, but the quiet scratching at the door cannot be ignored. Meanwhile, gold is showing signs of, well, a slight recovery. After smart investors withdrew from the Shanghai Gold Exchange in recent weeks, new life is sprouting. The distribution seems to be over. New bullish sentiments are spreading. Bottom line, the return of Chinese demand for gold is noticeable, but what is happening in parallel is much more exciting. Attention is increasingly turning to platinum. The reason? The price of gold has skyrocketed, and the call for alternatives is beginning. Platinum is obviously already in play, and silver is likely to follow soon. But there is another issue: the availability of physical metal. This topic, which has been discussed mainly in goldbug circles, has now officially entered the mainstream. The European Central Bank itself warns that physical gold shortages could soon become a reality. Margin calls, delivery problems, potentially serious losses on derivative contracts. These are no longer side notes. When central banks are thinking aloud about the scarcity of physical gold, one thing is clear: times are getting more exciting. Remember that these thoughts are not investment recommendations, but only our opinion. For recommendations, contact your own investment advisor. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below to help us keep creating this great content for you. And don't forget, if you register directly on our Substack website, you will receive my next thoughts at least one day earlier. Check out the Substack link in the description, and best of all, it's free. I wish you great success with your investments and see you for our next market update.